Hey, what is up, guys? It is Tex. We're back from Texpert.com, bringing you another video. It's been a while since I've updated, but I thought the first one I do is the latest ROM that's just come out for the Epic 4G Touch. Of course, it is Ice Cream Sandwich ROM 1 in 4.0.4, and it's called the Frankenstein Ego ROM. Again, thanks to the developer over at the XDA forum for putting this out. So let's go ahead and get into start reviewing this video. As you can see, this is the main lock screen. If this looks familiar to you, it is because it should. It is the wallpaper, the stock wallpaper that appeared on the first look of the Samsung Galaxy S3. So that's why it looks a little bit familiar. Immediately you see this is a lock screen, and you see that we have the normal Ice Cream Sandwich lock screen. You can either unlock the phone or you can go over to take a picture. So let's go ahead and go over to unlocking the phone, and immediately you see some things with the UI. You see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots in our dock station. Also, of course, you can slide it, giving you up to default 3. You can always add more in the menu if you'd like, but it comes with 3. It's a really nice feature. And of course, you'll notice at the bottom you'll get another set of button keys. You'll see home, you'll see the task manager, and of course you'll see the back button. Of course, your normal buttons, your home, your back button will also still work in conjunction with these buttons. So let's go ahead and go over to the menus so you can see that what exactly I am running. Go over to System Settings, go down to About Phone, and you can see right here I am running the hardware version D710, build number Frankenstein's Ego, and of course it is on the FE10 ROM, Android version 4.0.4. I haven't upgraded my baseband version. I'm still on EO29. I'm going to be releasing a how-to video. If you want to know how to flash this ROM, it is in the description in my video if you would like to flash it after you've seen this video. Of course, let's go ahead and go into the buttons one by one. This is a themed collar. You can see it comes with a dark blue, and it does make all the sounds that you need it to make. And of course, there is no haptic feedback by default whenever you press a button. What I mean by that is there is no vibration, just the sound itself. So let's go back to the home button, and let's go over to text messaging. And as you can see, let's get out right here. As you can see, immediately you have a themed keyboard and a themed messaging app. Now this keyboard is the stock. Let's get this camera. Is the stock Ice Cream Sandwich keyboard. It you know what? After all of the keyboards I've tried on many different ROMs, I really like the stock Ice Cream Sandwich keyboard. It just feels a lot smoother. The buttons are a little nicer placed. The keyboard's in a better place. And I don't know, I just seem to have less problems with than everything else. Of course, if you need to, you can go into landscape mode if you'd like to type a message in here. Not a problem mid-message, and of course you can switch over back to portrait mode whenever you would like. And again, that is a really cool feature that they have added there, that it's themed messaging. And of course, all the notifications on this version are made louder. So if you ever had trouble hearing your notifications before, the developer did put the notification to make noise a little bit louder. So that's a really good feature that he added in there. Very convenient feature he added in there. Of course, let's go into the browser right here. As you can see right here, it is a stock browser. What I mean by that is the stock Ice Cream Sandwich browser that comes on. Personally, again, I favor this a lot compared to other browsers that we have out. Again, that's just my opinion, but that is what the browser that this ROM does come with. So let's go ahead and open up. This is going to come with the Apex menu. That way you can customize pretty much anything that you want. Let's go ahead and actually go into the Apex settings. You can customize the home screen, the drawer settings, the dock settings, and of course basically any kind of settings that you can think of here without going pro. This again, you can actually rotate your home screen to where if you select it, you can have your home screen go into landscape mode. I don't have that enabled just because it does burn a little bit more battery, so I tend not to enable that. I just leave it to portrait mode. Immediately, as you can see, this does have some theming as well in the drop down menu. It is a dark theme. It's not very translucent, if at all. Actually, I can't really see through it. It's completely black. And of course, light blue theming up at the top with your Wi-Fi buttons, of course, conveniently located, Bluetooth, GPS, satellite mode, and 4G, of course, all located right there. And of course, all the menu buttons have changed, have stayed the same. If you'd like, the GPS does work on the map. I've tried it out myself. The Wi-Fi hack does work, so if you were to open up, let's go ahead and go over to the Sprint hotspot, it does work. I've tried it out myself, so it should work fine for you. If it doesn't, you can always download Foxfi or Wireless Tether from the App Store to make it work without a hitch. And basically that's it. It's a very smooth feeling ROM, but again, that could just be me dealing, with a brand new ROM, the new ROM love feeling. And of course, let's go into the battery life. As you can see right here, I've had this ROM basically all day. I finished charging it at about, I want to say 6 a.m. this morning. So the ROM is on par with a lot of other ROMs. I haven't really noticed a big battery difference as far as an increase. I guess the biggest thing that people look for is so the battery life doesn't decrease. So while it's not a big increase, the battery life definitely has not suffered with this ROM. Again, I unplugged my phone around 6 a.m. this morning. It's about 9:13 my time right now, and I'm about 33%. And again, this is with running YouTube, running data, running Wi-Fi consistently. So take that as you will, with a grain of salt. It depends, of course, always on the usage of your phone to be able to enable the Wi-Fi setting. And finally, let's go into the camera. The camera is a big, feature on any phone, and of course, the camera is silent. Oh, let's go ahead and focus it somewhere else. And it does not make a noise whenever you take a picture. So if you were looking to make a noise, it doesn't. Of course, what I mean, this is a programmable noise. The shutter focus will still make a noise, of course. So the mechanical parts of the hardware will make a noise. However, the software will not make a noise. It's important to distinguish the facts between those. Very much so whenever you're watching videos like this. Anyways, that's pretty much the Frankenstein ROM. If you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave in the comment box below. I'd be more than happy to get back to you. And again, don't forget to follow me on Facebook. Like me on Facebook. I don't have a Twitter. And just make sure to visit my website, www.techspert.com. And of course, subscribe to me on YouTube for more videos like this, how-to review videos on phones, ROMs, and of course, accessories. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.